Welcome back. It's 6:52. Time for your morning news now. New details in a 50-year-old Wisconsin murder case. How DNA led police to a confession in Mary Chalet's killing. Investigators had only hair and witness statements from the 1974 crime scene until researchers at Ramapo College used ancestry websites to build family trees, finally giving Dunn County the breakthrough they needed.
We build up the family tree to identify common ancestors. From there, we descend the tree using the same kinds of publicly available records and tools until we find the place where the subject may fit into the family tree.
Investigators followed leads for 2 years before arresting 84-year-old John Miller last week. He's currently being held on a $1 million bond. A pivotal moment for abortion rights in Wisconsin as the state's highest court takes up a case that could reshape access across the state. At issue, a debate over the state's 1849 law. Attorney General Josh Kaul arguing the law does not ban consensual abortions, a challenge that emerged after the fall of Roe v. Wade. With a liberal majority now on the bench, abortion rights advocates see a potential turning point.
I fear that what you are asking this court to do is to sign the death warrants of women and children and pregnant people in this state, because under your interpretation, they could all be denied life-saving medical care.
No word yet on when the court could make a decision. Congress, meanwhile, returning to Washington today after an extended election recess. The lame duck session is poised to be hectic. At the top of the list, 5 weeks to pass critical funding to keep the government running. Congress also has to tackle the annual defense bill, push through disaster relief, and address expiring farm programs. Looming over it all is the debt ceiling deadline on January 2nd. CBS News learning that President-elect Donald Trump is expected to name Florida Senator Marco Rubio as his nominee for U.S. Secretary of State. He's also expected to announce Stephen Miller as Deputy Chief of Staff for Domestic Policy and U.S. Representative Mike Waltz from Florida as National Security Advisor. And a quick travel alert before you hit the road. La Crosse Street will be closed from 2nd to 3rd Street. There will be a detour going from State to 4th. The closure is for utility work and will last until the 22nd. The Onalaska United Methodist Church hosting its monthly community dinner tonight. The free meal runs from 5 to 6 p.m. with both in-person and drive-through options at 212 4th Avenue North. The monthly dinners are part of the church's ongoing community outreach program, and if you'd like to volunteer, you can reach out to the email address on your screen. When the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade steps off later this month, a Black River Falls musician will be among the select few marching. 17-year-old David Jacobs earning a spot in the prestigious Macy's Great American Marching Band, one of just a handful of students chosen from Wisconsin. He'll join 185 of the nation's top high school musicians for the 98th annual holiday tradition.
In the world, I'd be on a stage in front of hundreds of thousands of people, playing music, just doing what I love, and I feel this gives me a great opportunity where in the case that I don't go into music, I feel that this will fulfill that dream of playing in front of millions of people and doing what I love.
Jacobs and Macy's, the Great American Marching Band, will be performing Happy by Pharrell Williams and Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
All right, we're looking at the possibility of rainfall coming in as we go into tonight, into tomorrow, possibly coming in just around, say, the 4 o'clock hour in the afternoon. So it's going to be some late day rainfall for us. Then you see it skedaddle by the time we get into 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. That being said, the rainfall we're expecting out of that, well, it may be a little bit more meager than we're showing you now, about 1/4 of an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch or less. You get over to the west bank of the Lake Michigan area, you're seeing more rainfall there. Highs today, mostly 40s.
Thank you, Art. A pair of friends have broken the world record for balancing on the tallest ever slack line. They not only rewrote the record books, they shattered the record after using hot air balloons to fly to just over 8,000 feet and crushing the previous record by nearly 2,000 feet. So they're just walking? They're just up there walking on that tightrope?
Walking on the tightrope above all of that clouds.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're way up there.
Are they harnessed in or anything?
They have, you can see they've got something wrapped around the animals.
That is giving me anxiety. Not sure if the record is worth it.
Anxiety.
Thank you for starting your morning with us. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your Tuesday and stay warm.